Do you feel he was taking you and Rom further than before?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I really got on well with Mike. He was a bit crazy sometimes, but no, he's really funny, and he was really into the sort of the comedy as well, which I like. So yeah, I really enjoy working with Mike.
But you've got your character sort of split in half in this film a bit, isn't it? Because still lots of good jokes and stupid costumes and things, but fundamentally you behave quite badly in the film, don't you? There's a long tantrum.
Yeah, I think that's to do with like growing up, and he's a bit more sort of teenage, a bit moody, and he has a few sort of fallouts with Harry.
No, we went when you said piss off.
I know, that was a bit,
I got really into all the arguing. I loved it. I thought it was really juicy. I thought it was great.
I was about to say the big fight must have been a real pleasure. The shouting at him after the party.
They deserved it.
I mean, presumably the director can't say to you now, like usually when you're fighting a mermaid, how would you behave? But in the ball, he actually can say, how would you behave if you saw someone you fancied coming down the stairs?
Yeah, no, I think that was a really big part of working with Mike, is that he was very much about drawing from your own experience, and about, you know, it's not about acting, it's about really thinking about how well you and your character would respond to a situation.
I think we did something in this one which we've really not, I'm not sure we've ever done it before, and any of the others really, is we put scenes in that weren't there in the book. So I mean, for instance, I don't think the scene with Maggie teaching us to dance, which I found really funny. That was one of the, but there was that one, and the scene with Alan Rickman hitting me and Rupert on the back of the head. That was Mike's. I think that was Mike's idea, and he really got into that. Actually,
he did like that scene.
And I think Mike's main note during that scene was add more hits with the book. But so I think that's another great thing that Mike sort of brought to it.
Well, I love those scenes. Did you find yourself when you all started? How many years ago was your first day shooting?
Oh, it would be 4, 5.
5 years ago?
It'd be 5 years in a month.
Presumably everybody was very nice to you and didn't expect that much, because they were sort of guiding you in. I mean, is that changing now? Are you being made to feel
I think
definitely
know more about it now?
With Mike especially, I think we really felt challenged, pushed, trusted as well, which was, you know, he really... we were really starting. He didn't treat us like kids. I think there was a huge sort of. There was a bit of a bridge.
But I mean, you know, then we're not playing kids anymore. That's the thing, really. So we're not. I think that's its main thing, is that, you know, we're all 5 years older than when we first started. So and you know, people do a lot of growing up in that time. Both.
Yeah, you must presumably sometimes look at each other and say, what are we? What are we doing here again this time?
It's bizarre. That's what's great about working on films, is that there are really strange moments. Like, you know, the other day, because I'm at Leavesden at the moment tutoring, and my English teacher and me we were sort of sitting by the window, and then outside we had this truck going by with tombstones piled sort of about 3 high, going by, and I'm to look at my English teacher's face, because he's not come to the. This was one of the first times he'd been to the set. The look on his face, I think he thought we were sort of murdering people and putting them in caskets and then driving them around the studios. So you do get these sort of wonderful, strange moments all the time on the film, which I find really entertaining.
Talking about the other actors on the film, who do you feel is most like the character they play, and who least like the character they play? Snape, Alan. Rupert, what do you think? Is it open, laughing, light-hearted bloke? Nothing like Snape at all?
No, he's a good laugh. Yeah, he's dry sense of humour, which is quite funny. But no, he's not evil.
He's not evil. No.
He is scary, though. Can I just add that in? It's definitely
he's a bit scary.
It's more in the voice, though, because he's got quite an
amazing voice.
An amazing, slightly intimidating sort of sounding voice. I think I'd have to say the person who's most like the character is probably Michael Gambon, because he's very eccentric in a fantastic way. He's completely individual, which is, I think, the greatest compliment anybody can be paid, and he really, really is, and he's brilliant. And I think probably the least like would be Brendan being mad and moody.
Oh yeah.
Because he's got actually